Hey everyone, hope you're all safe and well. Just a fairly quick broadcast this evening just to bring you up to speed with the results and exciting things that we've got planned for you at Dunes Golf Centre this coming week, including why we are closing the range just next Monday morning for a very short window of time for us to do some essential maintenance. But I'll come to that later on in the broadcast. It's going to be quite revealing when I share with you the reasons why we're having that 2-hour window of closure just next Monday morning only. But anyway, on to the main thing for this evening. I'm going to share the screen with you to bring up our website here, which is dunesgolfcentre.co.uk. Here, you can access all of the up-to-date results. So we're going to start off with the Winter League. This is a Winter League 2 that's running from the 9th of January till the end of Feb. Most of you will be familiar with the original Winter League that was taking place before Christmas. You can see we're into week 3 now, and this week's challenge is for the men. It's the Approach Shot Challenge at Pebble Beach. Very popular before Christmas was the one at St Andrews. We thought we'd mix it up a little bit, and there's been a few guys playing that this evening. In fact, let's bring up the men's live leaderboard on the screen now, and you can see we've got 4 players so far. You might see there in 4th place Rory Dahl. Rory was doing very well in the junior events, but he's moving up because we've hit a new year. Top Tracer works out your age bracket depending on the year in which your birthday takes place, and he has now gone into the men's section. So it's going to be challenging for him, certainly, but we think it's a great way to bring on his golf skills. And you can see there, Stu White has taken an early lead in that event. Let's take a look at we'll go back to the screen. So we can see the prizes: a dozen Pro V1s for the men and a dozen tailor-made balls for both women and juniors. If we take a look at the women's leaderboard, this is a nearest the pin on hole 15 at Spyglass. If I just open up this tab, you'll see these are 3 women that were on my Love Golf class this evening. They all gave it a go. This is 75 yards. You'll see on the screen it says 69 metres. 75 yards is the same. And Susan Lawrence is our current leader with a shot to 7 foot 1 inch. And then finally, let's go take a look at the junior leaderboard. And we'll see that there's no juniors taken part yet. And for the juniors, you're playing the points game. I would love to see 10 names on there by Sunday evening. So a reminder, if you are unfamiliar with the Winter League format, it runs from Monday to Sunday. But the beauty of the range this week, I've had a look at the forecast. I was out there teaching this evening. It is much, much milder than it has been for a long, long time. It's actually quite pleasant out there. The long range forecast for this next 5 or 6 days is for it to be fairly mild in comparison to what we have been facing. So get yourself along. Remember, we're open till 8 o'clock every single night through the week, and 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. So what we're going to do is just head back to the Dunes homepage and take you through to another set of results. So just a reminder, you can access all the different things going on at Dunes from dunesgolfcentre.co.uk, whether that be the golf shop, to book a custom fitting, also to enter our Dunes competitions. This Saturday, you can win a driver again, one of the 2023 models. That's been proving hugely popular. So you can click on that tab either here or under the golf shop section there and go and get your entries in ahead of it closing on Saturday afternoon. But going on to results, let's look at Super Sunday. And I mentioned this during the week or on the weekend that in the long drive event, I'm just going to scroll this down, you'll see that despite him turning up late in the day, Derek Bond continued his run of dominance in that long drive event. A shot to 301 yards meant he scooped it for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th time on the trot. Derek Bond is the long drive winner of Super Sunday. Is anybody out there going to knock it past him? Get yourselves along to Dunes every Sunday. He wins a £10 voucher for that every week. So it's becoming quite lucrative for Del to get his range balls. The closest to pin event that runs every Sunday, it's the same hole every week. It's hole number 3 at Torrey Pines. It's 104 yards long. You can see we have a bit more variety of winner in that event. with Ian Peck with a shot to 1foot4, picking up this week's £10 voucher. And if I go to the top of this page, a reminder, the rollover hole-in-one jackpot is now a whopping £400. This Sunday, folks, if you can get it into the hole in one shot, all it takes is one good shot, you will win a whopping £400 jackpot. I've just realised there, I've not shared the screen, have I, on that? I don't think. I have not put it on. Let me just do it again. Add it to the stream. Sorry, my fault there. So just scrolling down, there's Derek's dominance. There's Ian Peck's shot to 1foot4. And just back up, there's the jackpot of £400. So there, if you want to play in that, there's no booking. Don't forget, you can just turn up and give it a go. Now, this other news I wanted to share with you was this, that next Monday, the range is going to open at 12 noon instead of 10 a.m. Now, there's no cafe on a Monday, so it won't have the biggest impact, which is why we've chosen to do this on a Monday. But let me show you why, and this is pretty cool. So hopefully, I'm just going to check this is on the screen. Yes, it is. And let me remove that, that banner. So on the right-hand side here, this is what's called our over the net heat map. And this is for last year. And if we zoom in on this, you'll see these are the number of balls that have gone over at different areas on our perimeter fence on the range. Quite, let's call it shocking numbers here. You can see the short right 84, but then it jumps up, and this is at about the 100-yard mark. 1,639 balls have gone over there. 1,886 here. And as you can see, it gets a little bit lower, but jumps again at about the 170, 180 mark, 753. And then I think these are all Derek Bonds at the top here, going long, out the range, with his massive drives he keeps hitting on a Super Sunday and other days during the week. Not as many going left, which is probably normal. Most golfers, if they're going to hit a bad shot, do slice it. And with most golfers being right-handed, that's why we see the majority there. But anyway, the reason I'm explaining this is this coming Monday, I've employed a team of youngsters, including my son, that are going to go out into the farmer's field and recover all of those balls. So they're going to need a good couple of hours to do it. We do this periodically, so there won't be that many balls out in the field because we did it just a few months ago. But even still, we can change the date period of this. And in the last just 30 days alone, here's the numbers, look. So you can see what's that, 40, 50, a good 100 or so balls in the last 30 days. And bear in mind, we were closed for that first period. So really, that is this month. The first 20 days of January is these figures, really. So that's what we're doing, just in case you're aware, if anyone was going to come down. It is only that Monday, let's be clear on this. I know sometimes when we share this sort of stuff, it can get misinterpreted and people think we're closing all day Monday. It's not. This is just 10 a.m. until 12 noon this next Monday, which is the 30th of January. We're just going to be out there doing a ball pick. Now, of course, we could do it, but from a safety point of view, I don't want to risk it for the sake of my son and his pals and Emma, who's going to be out there doing this. We want them to be able to do it without fear of getting a golf ball in the back of the head. 12 o'clock, we're going to be open as normal until 8 p.m. And that'll do us for another month or two before we have to go and do it again. So, folks, that's, I think, pretty much got you up to speed. I've probably forgotten to do something. In fact, one of the things I think I forgot to do, and I'm just going to bring it up now, was just a reminder about Winter League 2 and how you can access on there the up-to-date leaderboards, as I've shown you, but also the league table. So Teddy Taylor, 2 wins on the trot, 24 points, he's on there. I've got Rory on there. I need to take him off. Didn't realise he needs to be in the men's one now. There's the women's one. We've got Amy Grant, top by a point from Pamela Taylor. And Wendy there, Amy's mum, in 3rd place. And James Watt leading the men's with 25. Derek Bond just a point behind. And Stu White there, who, of course, is leading this week's event. So by the end of this week, there could be a 3, even 4-horse race at the top of the men's. It's a 7-week series, folks. So do keep an eye on this. Do come down and give it a go. It's completely free to play. All you've got to do I've not done that again, have I? I keep forgetting to add it to the stream, but there you can see anyway. You don't need me to go over this again. You just head onto the website and all the league tables are there for you to see. All right, then, folks, thanks for watching. That's you got up to speed, and I'll be in touch again over the next few days. That's it for me. Bye for now.